Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to start off my first video for the wedding card series that I said I was going to do. So my first card, I'm going to keep it fairly simple, and I'm going to just start off by showing you the dies that I'll be using. So I decided to get out some of my old dies. So this is an older set of Spellbinders Abilities dies, and it's called the Reverent Square, and it's got some beautiful ornate details to this die set. One of the newer dies I'll be using is from Creative Expressions, and it says on your wedding day, so it's just very appropriate for the card I'll be doing, and this is a very elegant font, so I really like this. So I'll probably be using this more than once in this little series that I'll be doing. So I've already cut out my pieces. Just a few other things that I'll show you that I'll be using. I'm going to be using some Prima flowers, and this set is from the Love Stories collection, which is this beautiful, sorry the lighting is so bad today because it is really bright outside and my desk is right in front of the window, so excuse any glares. And I'm also going to be using this Nouveau Crystal drops, and this one is the mustard gold, so it's just a really nice gold to go with the leaves in that flower pack. So I'm going to put these to the side and I'll show you the die pieces, the layers that I've already cut out. So I'm going to get all the dies out and I'll show you all the beautiful layers, and these are really nice, like I said, ornate dies, and you get quite a few pieces in the set. So the first layer, my base layer, is actually my card base, which is in cream cardstock, and it's just a 5.5 by 5.5 card base. So my next layer is this layer here, and this is an off-white layer which I've just cut round the shape of that basic piece here, and then I've inlaid this back in here, and I've cut out a cream piece with the ornate details on that, and that's going to sit on top of this layer. And to get this beautiful detail, you can see the embossed detail, I have actually passed it through, I've cut it out and then I've embossed it as well. So if you've got any intricate dies, always try to emboss the details. The dies just look so much more better than just one pass through the die cutting machine, and it's really nice when the detail just pops out, and you've paid for a die with the detail, so why not bring that detail out. I've also cut this satin gold card, and this is a beautiful cardstock, and again it's going to complement the leaves that I've cut out, and this is using one of the inside dies from this bit here. And the card is a mirror card called Honey Gold, and it's a Tonic Studios card, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a satin effect, and I'm going to put a link to where you can find the Tonic Studio cards, because there's always offers on packs and things that you can get. And then one more thing I've cut out, let me just grab the little ornate corners that are here, and I've cut those out like this, and I've embossed them as well, so really nice detail to those. So I'll be using them on my card. And for my sentiment, there it is, and I've cut it out 3 times and I've stuck them together just to give me a more of a sturdy sentiment, and it just looks like a chipboard piece now. So I'm going to move my dies to the side and we're going to start building this card up. So my first layer is my card base, and this is just going to sit in the middle. So the card base, like I said, is a 5.5 by 5.5 card base, which just gives me a slight cream border around the edge. And my first layer is just going to go on with some wet glue, and just going to bring that in because I've just gone a bit over with the glue. And then this is just going to sit in the middle. And the reason I'm using these 2 cards, I mean, they are both neutrals, but I like that. And I think wedding cards, no matter, you know, who's getting married, an elegant wedding card always looks nice with some lighter colours, some neutral colours. And these two cards that I've used here, it's a really nice contrast with the pieces which I'm trying to get a hold of. So if you have a look, these are just scrap pieces of paper. There is enough contrast between them. So this is the cream and this is the off-white, so it looks nice together, and I think it's an elegant combination. So let's get this down, and then this layer here I'm going to put on some foam, and that's going to sit in the middle here. So I'm going to create a bit of a shadow with this one. So let's get some foam pads on here, and I like using these big strips on bigger areas only because I can't be bothered picking out all those tiny little foam squares. It can get quite annoying, if I'm being totally honest with you. Okay, so that's going to go on there. And I'm not too fussed at the fact that all my edges aren't stuck down, because I think, you know, it's not going to go anywhere because it's got glue on, but it's going to give a nice little shadow underneath that layer as well. So I always put a tiny bit of wet glue on my foam pads, so that when this is around for longer, and foam pads usually tend to dry out over time, that wet glue is still going to hold it in place. So I'm just going to line this up and add it to the middle there. And then I've got two of these cut, so one in the gold and one in the cream. And what I want to do with the gold is I want to kind of offset it to either side, so I want half of it coming here. So I'm going to chop this into two pieces. So let's just move that to a side, and I'm just going to grab my little guillotine here, and then I'm going to cut that in half as best as I can. And then this is going to just peek out on the left, and this bit is going to peek out to the right. Okay, so I'm going to put them down. I think I'm going to use some dry double-sided tape for this, because this is quite slippery and I don't want the glue not drying quick enough. So let's just get this stuck down. Okay, so I'll do one half first. So I want a little border like this, and then this one is going to sit on the opposite side. Again, let's turn it around. And there's a guideline for where that border actually has a little embossed line, so I'm just going to try and match it up best I can. And now I've got that gold on either side, and then this is going to go on some foam pads here as well. So I'm going to put some more foam just to give me a bit more dimension. It's such a beautiful day, really nice day today, but because my desk is right in front of my window, the sun is totally beaming out. It's a south facing craft room, and the sun is really beaming into my craft room. So I think I need to, for the summer, I'll have to probably get something to put on my window, just to help when I video, because I can't really do anything. And I'm not going to complain about the sun because we don't get it enough. So I've got my foam pads on, and then this is going to go in the center of that, like this, and that looks really elegant already. And then I have those tiny little ornate pieces that I cut out, and I'm just thinking I might have them this way, so that point will cover this little area here that it doesn't join up on. And for this I'm just going to use some wet glue, and I'm just going to put it down carefully not to go out of the edges. and you're going to find your little, you know, your big areas that you can blob a bit of glue on. So that is going to sit here like that. Like that. And then the other one on the opposite side, I'm going to have it like this. So let's do the same on this one. And because it's embossed, I'm trying to get the raised areas for the glue. Okay, and then this will go here. Like that. And that's how that's looking. And then for my sentiment, which is going to go right in the middle there, you can see it picks up a bit of the shadow because it's got a bit more depth as the layers have gone on. So I'm going to get this stuck down as well, and the easiest way to do this is I'm just going to grab a piece of card or paper, whatever you've got lying around, add some glue, and then on the back of the die cut piece, I'm just going to go in and just catch some glue in the areas that I need. And then this is going to go more or less in the center here. I love that. It looks amazing. Really, 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 really nice. And then the fun part when I'm going to be decorating, let me grab my flowers. So these are my flowers. They're really, really nice pastel colours, and I want to use most of this pack. So you can see the colours, beautiful, and I love the soft colours. It's going to really complement the cream and the white of this card. So I think I want it like this, or should I have it like that? I think I want the blue and the pink, so I'm going to split this into two because I'm going to use some both. Cut them off. Yep, so let's make a big cluster here. So I've got this beautiful spray of leaves and pearly beads, stamens should I say, and I think I want it there. So I'm going to cut off the bit that I don't need, and I'm just going to get sticking now. Okay, so this is the fun part, so enjoy it. So I'm going to put this down here. Then we're going to have the blue one, and I'm putting these on with hot glue. You can use whatever glue you like. I just like hot glue for speed and instant stickiness. Move this leaf a bit this way. I'm going to add this peachy pink one, probably up here. Put one of these down here. Again, hot glue, back of the flower. I'm going to leave these green leaves in. Usually I take them off and I use them on other projects, but today I'm going to leave that in. I'm going to put this pinky bit here because it needs some pink, and then there's some glue still there, so I'm going to just pop that in here like that. And then on the opposite side I'm going to put the pink one up there. Lots of glue just here. Just give this a bit of a shape because it looks like it's been squished in the packet. And then I think I want it tucked under here, and then this last bit, these tiny little flowers, I think I want them just probably going like that. So a bit more glue on the back of here and tuck that in there. So that's how it's looking, really beautiful. And then the last thing I want to do to this card is add some of this beautiful Nouveau crystal drops, and I'm going to add the little drops in near the flowers. So I think I want, oh my god, this is so gorgeous. I absolutely love Nouveau drops, and you can put as many or as little as you like, and I think it picks up all the gold around it as well, and it's an alternative to using flat back pearls. I'm really sorry about the lighting, but I hope you can catch what I'm doing here. And you can go in with big ones, tiny ones, and then maybe I need one more over here and a small one here. And I think that looks absolutely stunning, if I do say so myself, and I'm really happy with the way that's come out. So that is my first card for my wedding series. I'm just going to bring it closer to you so you can see. Love the details, and I'll put a few pictures at the end of the video as well so you can see it a bit more clearly. So thank you for stopping by. Hope you join me on the other videos. I'll have probably 5 to 7 wedding card videos for this series, and hope you enjoy them. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.